Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of Sinistrals on the Mysterious JG. We are trying to get to the top of the Tower of Truth. We're now like at the bottom of the Tower of Truth. What the hell? This is the exit. Oh, it's not the exit. There must be some place where we came in and we couldn't... Oh, we never went here. This probably is blocked off. Yeah, you need the truth key to get anywhere in here. I'm sure that, like, the back of the top floor is where the actual exit to... Oh, never mind. That's going to be it there. I was trying to find the most direct path and figuring that, to get all the treasures you need to bypass it. But no, this is a safe point. Alright. So the actual, real, proper exit to this whole deal is going to be over here. Save our game just in case something goes wrong. Not with fighting bosses, but just with general stuff. There's Iris. Shut up, Iris. I tell you, shut up. I'm here, Iris. I've become even more bizarre in my accent. The matter truth is lies through this door. Like, she went like crazy Asian for a second there. It was like, I'm here. I'm Japanese / French. I don't know what the hell I am. Watashi wa ingeo hashitemasen something. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm saying I English don't, and I think I accidentally said like eat instead of speak. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. If the feeling you have for Maxim is real, your figure should appear in the mirror, and you should look even sexier with your figure than you do now. In a minute. First, what was it you wanted to ask Maxim? What Maxim feels for you and for him, do you really love each other? Yeah, see, that's a good question now. If we'd taken a long time getting to the top of the tower, and we did with that one puzzle, but if we'd like done a lot of quests first, and Salon would have had a long time to stew over the question of, what was she about to ask Maxim before I interrupted? My feelings for Maxime are true, as true as any French woman's feelings can be, and I don't know that that's particularly true. Ooh, mad burn on French women for no reason. Maxime, how about you? Would you like to go in, Salon? I'd like to go in you. Wee! And he didn't mean go wee, that would be sick. Why do you deliberately try to push them into a corner? Nobody puts Iris in a corner. Who are you? I am Artia. Elf, aren't you? Feckin' elves! Yes, I live longer than humans and sense certain patterns of energy that humans cannot. The guy's like, I'm going to live a long time too. I'm going to die the moment that the hero of Lufia 1 finds me as an old man. It's going to be pretty lame, actually. But at least I know I get to be alive for a long time, not like the two people who just went into that room. ... Would you answer my question, bitch? And slaps her. I'm not trying to push them, I just wanted to know the truth. The truth? You can handle the truth! Yes, the truth. It's my mission to know the truth. I'm with Catholic Missions. So that's the matter of truth. ... Maxim, I'm sorry for getting you involved in such a... Wait, now she's Iris. Maxime, I'm sorry for getting you involved in such a mess. Salon, you trust me, don't you? You trust me not to screw around with Artia / Rembrandt? Of course I do. I trust you deeply. I trust everyone. I'm a creature of trust. I'm not some evil nurse who'll be trying to manipulate people's evil emotions. Oh, I trust you too. But here I am just because Iris said something that... ... It's so funny. I trust the words of my beloved, yet the words of a stranger bother me. I wonder what the words of a beloved stranger would do to me. That might be pretty odd to find out. What do you say we... Salon, even if your figure doesn't show in the mirror, I trust you. And I don't expect your figure to show in the mirror, actually. I think you're some kind of vampire. French kiss, thank you, Maxime. Merci, I mean bonjour. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I'm so sorry, why didn't I know that? You are so right. You're always right. Why can I never win an argument? I would have lost faith in you if your figure hadn't shown in the mirror. How absurd. Indeed. You owe me big. I trust you more than this shiny piece of untrustworthy mirror. Salon. Let's go back, Maxim. I know how I feel. I feel dark and evil feelings, particularly twisted and weird feelings towards candy cane. Sorry to interrupt, but, you know, we were really bored out there. I'm not like Lexus or Tia. I'm not just going to stand around for loads of conversations and just not even participate because my character's already pretty much gone. I'll be here to the end of the game annoying everyone. Yay! Monsters are coming. Please get back. What do you know? There they are. You can't see the very top of Guy's head for some reason. Alright, we're the Truth Dragons. We're here to attack. What dragon? This is a boss battle. Have we even fought these guys as regular enemies? I mean, are they even boss enemies at this point? I think I fought a palette swap of them with a different name in the overworld while running around trying to find hidden dragon eggs, dragon balls, and whatever. Yeah, so there you go. They were nothing really. Yeah, no kidding, Guy. I noticed that too. But the mirror's broken. Salon, did you look at it for too long with your ugly face? Well, this can't be used anymore. That's okay, too, I guess. I really don't give a crap. But by the way, how about you two? Did you see yourselves in the mirror? We changed our minds about what accent to use. Isn't that right, Maxime? Yeah. I've become Russian. Duh. Too bad. Speaking of mirrors, I don't see Iris anywhere. Yeah, he's sort of fluctuating between the way Rembrandt actually kind of talked and the way that Bobo and I made him talk, where he just goes all the time. Yeah, where is she? I mean, yeah, where is she? I mean, I don't know anymore. The monsters didn't get her, did they? Monsters, stay away. Oh, right, you didn't know. She's strong. Those spells are awesome. Monsters can't defeat her. Is that so? The spells are that strong. I guess something's up with her. She always suddenly appears and suddenly disappears. ... Let's go back to the village, Maxime. Yeah. We become the village people. They seem closer than before, and so are we, the way you were looking into my eyes after they left, gazing into them. You know, they've always felt that way towards each other, even before they met. Even when Maxim and Tia were doing it, he was thinking about Salon before he met her. Whatever, that's kind of messed up. I broke my mirror! I mean, hey, they broke my mirror. My mission's ended. I've converted the heathens over to Catholicism. Might as well fix the mirror that they broke, the arseholes. What the? She's blue and has ears. There's no stop them now. Only when one of them is no more can the answer be known. Alright, folks. Well, this is a huge revelation. The only problem is that when I played this game as a kid, I had no idea what that revelation was. But if you're really paying attention, you are meant to figure out who she is at this point, if you hadn't already figured it out for yourselves. You are supposed to actually be able to piece it together from this. And you don't get any more direct clues until we actually find out, literally, at the very end. So, I guess I'll just tell you now. Here's the deal. At the beginning of the game... Well, let me just show you. The beginning of the game. The very beginning of the game. Like, before you even start playing. And just the, we're in, like, Scary Land, and there's stuff flying in and out. Like, those were Sinistrals. Their power flies into this Castle McScaryland, and then they fly out again. But then this character comes in with blue hair and is like talking to Eric, and it's Arim. Oh my god, let's get through her dialogue, because I think she might turn to face us before it's over and confirm. Yeah, I don't think I really gave you enough time to see it. But that's who that was. It was a Rim. Oh my god, she's a Rim. She's a Rim. She's the Mistress of Death. Oh my god, oh my god. And we know who the Mistress of Death Rim turns out to be in Lufia, the actual game that's set after this. Indeed, a Rim, the Mistress of Death. Spoilers if you haven't seen Lufia, but why are you watching this if you haven't seen Lufia? A Rim, the Mistress of Death, actually reincarnates as Lufia, the main character of the game. The character the game is actually named after, oddly enough, is third of the 4 Sinistrals. Sinestral number 3 of 4. Seems like an odd character to be the center of the franchise, but she is. That's Lufia. But this is Lufia as a Rim, now as Iris, a woman of many identities, probably got split personality problems. Isn't that right, Sir Eric? This would be the other, like, hint of who she is. She's actually a Rim, Mistress of Death. And she's the Sinestral, but she's been guiding you through the story. So... weird. And now we can't go back in there. Which is too bad, because it looked like there was a whole section behind that mirror that's like my hidden treasure. Let's just for funsies use the jewel sonar, see if I got all the treasure chests. Good. I really hate to think I missed one. I actually, like, as soon as I did that, I was like, holy crap, why are you doing that, JG? You don't want to be obligated to go find the treasure chest if you missed it. Yeah, but we got a problem, folks. Yo, I'll solve it eventually, but we do have a problem, which is... still don't know exactly what to do. That woman came a while ago and took off westwards. Chaid. Business, I suppose? Okay, I guess we got to follow her, Chaid, so it's no big deal. But my big problem was that we still haven't got the item that's going to let us go under... through the, like, the gates that we found underwater. Which I thought was the next thing that we were looking for. But, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Except that we're supposed to go to Chaid. Chaid. So let's go there, to Chad. Are we going to North Chad or South Chad? Either country sounds like someplace I'd particularly want to go, but... Grandpa said we have to get the dragon as soon as possible, or this city will be in great danger. Dragon, dragon, get the dragon, dragon, balls, dragon. It looks like the mountain is going to erupt. I wonder what's going to happen. Yeah, they're all going to die. That's just my guess. Don't take my word for it. It said that the dragon that used to bring people pain lives on the mountain south of here. That dragon is the incarnation of fire. The fire dragon, I hear. You've already beaten the egg dragon. This thing's a complete puss compared to that. Hello there. Please call if you find something. Because, you know, I haven't been able to find anything in the store in many years. Nah, he's fine with the, he's fine with his kooky-ass, Artiabo. It used to be cursed and is now not cursed, and therefore awesome sauce. The elder used to be a brave warrior, Jade! Whatever was the old man thinking going to the mountain, Jade? Say the fire dragon lives in the mountain, the only thing is cause of it all, Jade! Hope it doesn't go overboard, he has not to say he's not young anymore, Jade! I want to go to the mountain too, Granny. That was Jed, not Jethro. I don't really do a very good Jethro either, but music coming from the mountains bothers me. It smells like turkey droppings. I don't know. The elder went to the mountain in the south to try and stop the volcano. It's impossible. Yeah, he was here and like wouldn't say anything before. He was like, hello, what do you want? And I didn't really have anything to say. Grandpa's going to erupt any minute. Grandma's excited. I'm perverted and I apologize. Alright, so looks like he's the man from the Fire Mountain. We gotta go climb a volcano and defeat Snowgas. I believe this is the location of the world's most difficult puzzle, though, so this will be real pain in the ass, I'm thinking, but hopefully the game was glitching out when we dropped down with 3 members in our party. Strange thing to make the game glitch, but that appears to be what it was. We haven't had that problem since we've gotten 4 party members again, and I'm really hoping it doesn't resurface. But every time I come to the mountain background and hear the mountain music, I do worry. And as I mentioned mountain music, I just realized I never got a sync point going for this entire recording session. Which means I really need to consider ending this thing, doing some sync music, then ending this thing and quickly syncing it before I forgot where I did. So, Well, either way, I gotta create a sync point. Gotta create a point, a sync. Oh yeah, I've got to create a sync point. Because what I do, folks, is I go and I actually using the separate tracks for game audio and my audio, I make sure that I'm singing in time with the music, because I trust myself to do that. And if I'm doing that, then the commentary will be in sync with what's going on, and that's good to have. Because if things are just a little bit off sync, you can't tell without watching a lot of video. Like, there will be little points where it becomes apparent that it's out of sync, and it's kind of annoying for the fans. So I think the puzzle here is I've got to very quickly... Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, that was never gonna work. Shoot. I think you've only got 3 moves. No, 2 moves. It seems like jeez. Ah, alright. Hold on. There we go. Man, I am awesome. I rule so freaking hard, folks. You don't even know. And what do we get for all that crap? A Sonic ring, which we already had one, I believe. So now we become Sonic the Hedgehog. Woo! We collected 1 ring, which means we won't die the next time we're hit. Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it a video here. I guess I'll record at least 1 more, but I do have to try to remember to sync these things up based on the mountain music. Because I'm a man who loves my mountain music. I was raised in Appalachia, folks, but I wasn't actually. When we come back, we're going to continue climbing this mountain and finding an old man, and there's a dragon, and I've kind of lost the thread of the plot. Sinistrals are still out there somewhere, but it's been a while since they've done anything. Pretty much just walking around, proving our love, and defeating vengeful ghosts, and just kind of trying to follow Iris around and get her to tell us what the hell's going on. We'll continue in that quest in the next video. This has been Mysterious JG. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.